Warriors, welcome back to Gods of Alliance. If you're here, it means you want power, knowledge, and control over the battlefield. This is not luck. This is strategy. Let's break the game together. In the previous episode, we took a deep dive into Defiant Edge, exploring everything related to event progression and how to maximize your rewards while playing this event. Today, we're moving into the second chapter of the Balance of Power event, Unbroken Bond. This event feels very different from Defiant Edge. Unbroken Bond rewards your everyday activity across multiple areas of the game. Whether you're logging in, spending emeralds, opening elemental spheres, or pushing through the guild dungeon, almost everything contributes toward valuable rewards. Let's break it all down and see where the best value really is. What immediately caught my attention with Unbroken Bond is how accessible it feels. Unlike events that demand massive resource investments from day one, this one allows almost every player to make meaningful progress simply by playing consistently. Many of the objectives are based on activities you'd normally complete anyway. Daily logins, guild dungeon participation, tower chests, arena battles, and rune upgrades all become opportunities to earn event coins and additional premium rewards. This creates something Hero Wars players always appreciate, a sense of continuous progression. Instead of choosing between playing normally or chasing event rewards, you're doing both at the same time. For me, that's one of the biggest strengths of this entire Balance of Power event. Let's start with Day After Day. This is easily the most straightforward section of the entire event. Simply logging into the game every day unlocks a steady stream of event coins, together with valuable event chests. There's really no trick here. The important thing is consistency. Even if you only have a few minutes available, make sure you log in every single day. Missing just one login could mean missing an entire reward tier by the end of the event. Sometimes the easiest rewards are also the easiest to lose. Next, we have Generous Soul, which is entirely focused on VIP points. Naturally, this section is aimed primarily at spenders. The higher your purchases during the event, the further you'll progress, and the better your rewards become. That being said, I actually like how Hero Wars separates these objectives from the rest of the event. Free-to-play players aren't locked out of the main progression simply because they don't spend money. Meanwhile, players who decide to invest receive additional value through hero crests, event coins, and other premium resources. It's a fair balance that allows every type of player to enjoy the event differently. Moving on to Value Exchange. This section rewards players for spending emeralds. Now here's where strategy becomes incredibly important. Don't spend emeralds simply because the event asks you to. Instead, combine your emerald spending with other ongoing activities. Need energy? Need artifact resources? Need elemental spheres? Need Titan upgrades? Spend emeralds only where they generate additional value. That's how experienced Hero Wars players maximize every single emerald invested. The objective isn't spending more, it's spending smarter. Now let's look at Titanic Contribution. This is one of my favorite sections because it encourages something. Your guild already wants you to collect Titanite. Every run through the guild dungeon now becomes even more rewarding. Not only are you helping your guild unlock daily rewards, but you're also advancing your personal event progression. The milestone rewards here become surprisingly valuable as you climb higher, including premium Titan resources and event coins. If you're already an active dungeon player, you'll complete a large part of this section almost automatically. Next comes Runic Might. Rune Stones are one of those resources that players often hesitate to spend. They're limited, they're valuable, and everyone wants to save them for the perfect moment. Well, this is one of those moments. Every runestone invested improves your heroes permanently while simultaneously advancing the event. Just be careful not to empty your entire inventory. Upgrade the heroes you actually use. Permanent account progression should always come before event completion. Let's move on to Awakening. Here we're opening elemental spheres. This is another objective that rewards long-term planning. Many veteran players save hundreds of elemental spheres specifically for events like this. Why? Because every sphere now generates multiple layers of value. You're progressing your Titans, improving your overall account, and earning event coins at exactly the same time. That's the definition of efficient resource management. If you've been saving these for weeks or even months, now you'll finally see the payoff. Next we have the Way Up. This objective focuses on opening tower chests. Once again, Hero Wars takes one of your daily activities and transforms it into event progression. It's another reminder that balance of power isn't trying to force players into strange or unnecessary objectives. Instead, it's rewarding habits you should already have. Complete your tower every day. Open every chest. Collect your event coins. Simple, effective, and completely free. Finally, we reach the Ultimate Champion. This section revolves around grand arena battles. Whether you're climbing the rankings or simply completing your daily attacks, every battle contributes toward additional rewards. Even if winning isn't guaranteed, participation alone keeps your progression moving forward. This is another example of how well connected this event feels. Every part of your daily routine becomes worthwhile. Arena, guild, tower, dungeon. Everything contributes toward the same goal. And that's exactly what makes this event feel so satisfying. So what's my verdict on Unbroken Bond? Personally, I think this might actually be the strongest sub-event for the average player. Unbroken Bond spreads its objectives across almost every major game mode. That means players don't need massive stockpiles of one specific resource. Instead, they benefit simply by staying active. It's an event that respects your daily routine. Play consistently. Manage your resources wisely, and you'll be surprised by just how many rewards you collect before the event ends. For free-to-play players especially, I think this section offers outstanding value. That wraps up part 2 of our complete Balance of Power event breakdown. In the next episode, we'll move into the final chapter, Gear and Glory, where all 3 sub-events come together and the biggest rewards of the entire event start appearing. We'll also give our final verdict on whether Balance of Power deserves a place among the best Hero Wars events we've seen this year. If you enjoyed today's guide, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to Gods of Alliance, and let me know in the comments how far you've progressed in Unbroken Bond. As always, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the final part, right here on Gods of Alliance. Warriors, this is how we play the game. Not randomly, not blindly, with knowledge, with precision, with control. We don't build randomly. We build with intention. Master the mechanics. Control the fight. Let's break the game together.